Computers can do amazing things like run games, stream music, open apps, and show videos. But behind all of that power is one simple truth. Computers work by following instructions. Humans think, imagine, and understand meaning. Computers do not think in that way. A computer is powerful because it executes instructions exactly, not because it understands the world like we do. If someone says, get ready for school, you already know the hidden steps. You might wake up, brush your teeth, get dressed, pack your bag, and leave. Humans naturally fill in gaps. A computer cannot fill in missing steps like that. If the instructions are vague, incomplete, or unclear, the computer does not guess. It gets stuck, or it does the wrong thing. That is why coding exists. Coding is the process of taking an idea in your mind and turning it into clear, ordered instructions that a computer can follow without confusion. An instruction tells a computer to do something specific. It might open a file, save a document, play a song, or move an object. Every action starts with a clear instruction. A strong command usually does one clear thing. Good instructions are focused. Instead of trying to do everything at once, they tell the computer exactly what action to perform right now. Big goals must be broken into smaller actions. For example, posting a video sounds like one task, but really it includes recording, editing, uploading, and publishing. Coding works the same way. When we split a big job into smaller steps, it becomes easier to understand and easier to build. Small steps also make it easier to find mistakes and improve the process. Clear instructions beat vague instructions every time. If your steps are messy, the result will probably be messy too. Good programmers learn to be clear before they learn to be fancy. Computers follow instructions in sequence. That means step 1 happens first, then step 2, then step 3. The order matters because the computer moves through the process one step at a time. If you change the order, you can change the result. Logging into an app only works when the steps happen in the right sequence. The same parts in a different order may fail completely. Some steps depend on earlier steps being finished first. You usually unlock your phone before opening an app. In coding, later instructions often rely on earlier instructions already being completed. If even one important step is missing, the whole process can break. That is why programmers pay close attention to complete sequences, not just individual steps by themselves. Extra steps can also create problems. If a computer repeats something it should not repeat, or runs a step twice by accident, the final result may be wrong or confusing. A good programmer checks the order of instructions carefully. Even when every step looks correct on its own, the sequence still needs to make sense from beginning to end. Humans are pretty good at understanding vague language. If someone says, put it over there, another person might figure it out. But a computer has no natural sense of it or there. Computers need precision. Instead of saying something vague, we need exact instructions like what to move, where to put it, and sometimes even when to do it. Precision removes confusion. Being precise means answering key questions. What should happen? Where should it happen? When should it happen? And how should it happen? That level of detail makes instructions machine-friendly. Even simple tasks need to be made specific for a computer. Open file is too broad. Open mathnotes.txt inside the homework folder gives the computer a real target. Sometimes just one unclear word is enough to cause failure. That is why careful wording matters in programming. Small differences in instruction language can create very different results. Programming is really the skill of precise thinking. Before you write code, you learn to make your thinking more organized, more exact, and easier for a machine to follow. Now, let's talk about input. Input is any information that goes into a computer. Typing on a keyboard, clicking a mouse, tapping a screen, or speaking into a mic are all inputs. Inputs can come from many places. A phone tap, a file upload, a camera scan, a voice command, or even a sensor can all send information into a computer system. Once input goes in, the computer processes it by following instructions. Processing is where the machine takes the information it received and does something with it using logic. Then comes output. Output is the result the computer gives back. It could be something on the screen, a sound, a printed page, a message, or even a chart. So here's the full cycle. Input goes in, instructions process it, and output comes out. That simple pattern appears again and again in programming, apps, websites, and AI systems. Think about logging into an app. You enter your username and password as input. The app checks that information using rules. Then it gives an output like a welcome screen or an error. Not every instruction runs every time. Sometimes a computer first checks a rule. If that rule is true, it takes one action. If not, it takes a different action. This kind of rule check is called a condition. A condition is basically a question the computer can answer, such as, is the password correct? Or is the score above 90? Based on the answer, the computer follows a path. A correct password might open the app. A wrong password might show an error and ask the user to try again. It may look like the computer is making a smart choice, but really it is just following rules. Computers do not choose based on emotions. They follow the logic we define. This is the beginning of programming logic. Later, you will use real code to create these kinds of decisions. But the core idea starts here, with simple rules and branches. Computers are especially good at repetition. They can do the same action again and again with speed and consistency. That is one reason machines are so useful in the real world. Automation is built on repetition. Imagine a playlist that automatically plays the next song, or an app that keeps checking for new messages. Repeated instructions save time and effort. But repetition only helps if the instructions are correct. If the computer repeats a bad step, it will repeat the bad result too. Fast repetition can spread mistakes just as fast. In programming, tiny mistakes matter. One typo, one missing step, or one wrong instruction can change the final output. That is why careful thinking is such an important coding skill. When something goes wrong, programmers debug. Debugging means checking the instructions step by step, finding the problem, and fixing it. You do not panic. You investigate the process. Great programmers are not just people who know syntax. They are people who can think clearly, break ideas into steps, and explain those steps in a way a computer can follow. So here's the big idea of this chapter. Computers follow exact instructions, in the right order, using rules to turn input into output. That mindset is the foundation of coding. Awesome job finishing Chapter 2. You learned how computers follow clear instructions, step by step, to turn input into output. Like, subscribe, and turn on updates so you can keep learning coding, Python, AI, and more with us.